It started when I first dreamed of you. All my dreams came true when I first felt you. I started to blush and for other things too. They say could never happen, but no one dreams like we do. I wanted you. I hope you wanted me too. Oh, you never left me. Now you're even closer to my heart. Sitting at the window, looking out as it rains. Due to the past, things have changed. Funny how life can rearrange the pain that made us strong into something that breaks us down. I remember the first pain, the one that brought us closer. This is the second. It seems like it might be over. I need a lifeline. I'm sinking lower. I started at the bottom. Now we're here. Started from the bottom. Now I'm holding back the tears. I want to say goodbye. If you go away, I'll still hold you in my heart. I work so hard to be with you, fight like hell to see you through, but it's not enough. I hear the voices saying it could never happen, but they don't know about me and you, and this is the worst pain, knowing that you can't stay. It's a wonderful world, such a shame it ends this way. And I thought that this was paradise, but now I'm crucified on the tree of life. I don't want to say goodbye. Open your eyes, open your eyes. Oh, you never left me. Now you're even closer to my heart. Looking back from the end, I see my family and my friends, sparks of light among the grey. Where did I lose my way? This was my life. No games, no pretend, honest and free. I loved who I loved, and down on my knees I did not find mercy. No mercy, no mercy, no mercy and conformity. The heat grows and I start to choke, and unspoken desires and my hopes. I smell smoke, and where there's smoke there's fire. Life was beautiful and magical, like a red rose blooming free. There was love inside the storms. I can hear you call my name as the new day dawns with flames. My flesh melting, and I scream for the torturous pain, frantically insane, as I try to find where I took the wrong way. In the heat of the moment, I wonder if my faith has been in vain. All the promises I kept, all the tears I wept, now I know the cost. Paradise lost as I turn away from my reward. So look you in the eye. There's only one way, whose way is higher. I smell smoke, and where there's smoke there's fire. Life was beautiful and magical, like a red rose blooming free. There was love inside the storms. I can hear you call my name as a new day dawns with flames. Life was beautiful and magical, like a red rose blooming free. There was love inside the storms. I can hear you call my name as the new day dawns with flames. Don't be a dreamer. Don't hide away in your fairy tales. Open your eyes. See eye to eye with yourself. Turn away from the mirror. Take a look at everyone else, heart to heart. Where other sight fails, open your eyes. Clear sight tips the scales. Justice begins. Not with everyone else. Take a look in the mirror. See eye to eye with yourself. And don't wait till you can't ignore it. If you want love, fight for it. If you want peace, fight for it. And if you want change, fight for it. And don't wait till you can't ignore it. Boxes, we live in them, we die in them. Seldom do we think outside of them. Cornflakes, we're so afraid of our mistakes that we can't break those walls down, towering around us in sounds. We can't look in the mirror for fear of the pain, looking back in defiance. Open your eyes, go on, try it. Once you can't accept it, there's no need to hide or break those walls down by opening your eyelids. And the Kool-Aid, don't try it. And don't wait till you can't ignore it. If you want love, fight for it. If you want peace, fight for it. And if you want change, fight for it. And don't wait till you can't ignore it. Ooh, ooh, oh, ooh, ooh, oh. My child soldiers, my children, don't dry your tears. There's a perspiration of pain and the will to persevere. Sweat it out. Let me hear you yell. Let it out. Go on, take back your home with the rebel shout. They say pain is weakness, leaving the body. Show me your strength. Don't live in fear of the master's drunken creeds. Don't live by your words. Live by your deeds. Keep the fire burning. The will to succeed. Yeah! Rise up in determination. Lead the world as a one warrior nation. Rise up in determination. Lead the world as a one warrior nation. All my fathers, my father, where is your heart? The closed fist ends where the open hand begins. I know it's a struggle to love, a struggle just to do your part, a struggle to see the way when things get dark. Be the light, be the shining sun, be the only one, be the way home when it seems things have gone too far. Rise up in determination, lead the world as a one warrior nation. Rise up in determination, lead the world as a one warrior nation. And this is the fist, yeah! The will of a heart unspoken. And this is the fist, yeah! These bones nevermore broken. Rise up in determination, lead the world as a one warrior nation. Rise up in determination, lead the world as a one warrior nation. Rise up in determination, lead the world as a one warrior nation. Rise up in determination, lead the world as a one warrior nation. Rise up in determination, lead the world as a one warrior nation. Rise up in determination, lead the world as a one warrior nation. Rise up in determination, lead the world as a one warrior nation. Rise up in determination, lead the world as a one warrior nation. The little things made me laugh, like the way the ghost you grass and the way the little sis said gracias. When she came with no cost because it's one life, one world, we're all in this together, one dream, one love. Man, I was down for whatever, but then the day came with the open spaces seemed too small. Bright lights, fast cars, I wanted it all. My dreams were too big for a place so small. They crossed boundaries, so I'd all get trenched and crawled. I heard the sirens, slowly up and hauled, ass out of there as fast as I could. I didn't look back. It was the little things I had to do without. Barely made enough for food and a house. It was those little glances that told me all about big city people. They shut me out, so I put my chin up and strutted like I owned the town. I met a girl, wasn't exactly the hottest around, but she was so adorable, even when she frowned. So I got to wondering if this love was true. People said I don't want to work, but no one dreamed like we do. I loved everything about her, her stomach and her thighs, even those dimples on her back at the bottom of her spine. Warlike in love, fought for her and made her mine. Then a war came about to end all time. They say you pay for dreams in blood, sweat, and tears. I never saw so much blood in all of my years. I pulled the trigger. I couldn't hold back my tears. I pulled the trigger. Then the world blew up in my ear. Woke up, dark hat, a frown, I looked down, discharged my bowels, honorable discharge, and back in my town, my girl came to me, head hung in shame. The baby is gone. We even picked out a name. It's years later, doc says I'm fine, I'm on the right track, but I still think about those little things that I'll never get back. In the beginning, you were my church in the wild, my will in the world. In the beginning, there was no pain in your smile. You were my face before the world. It all began with serpent scowls, withering tongue, whispering the lies that you gave life from your lungs. And as you say, the West is history, and I would give all this in heaven too for you to know what that meant to me. You say, I do your will, but you do it self-servingly. You say, I never will, yet you do it unswervingly. You say, I can't see you. What was the basis until you abide in me? We'll both remain faceless. Open your eyes, see those who walk by faceless, salt in the pain they find in once familiar places. Open their eyes, bring them a light to those darkened spaces. You say, they don't believe, tell me about it. You say, I don't have the time. You found time to forget about it. You say, I've fallen too far. Well, that would be the case if I hadn't sent my son to die and to take your place. And he rose again, tearing the veil from grace. Come, my children, my bride, the way is open. Lead through the way where things once seemed hopeless, where your souls and bowstrings from a world is pulling, putting back the sinful things in the heart of going, the love that we share that you just aren't showing. Behold, you stand between heaven and earth. Will you hide me from the world, or hide yourself from me? You'll take my word shore to shore, from altar to door, into the beach. You'll be afraid of speaking my will. Faithfulness uncovers and fulfills, so man up. Take your faith to the streets. Preach. stars are out of focus, distant and vague. I see only dimly, as if through a haze. I hope that one day I will see them as they are. I'm reaching up, but I can't reach that far. I'm reaching out, but it feels like I'm trapped in tar. Stream of bubbles ascends and I bow my head. I draw my line, and the world turns red. Head buzzing like a locust, desolate desert day. I see hope in the distant, as if through a haze. I drink it in only to taste of plague. I've had my fill, but the pain grows and stays, and I regurgitate what gave me life, drowning in the crush. I've had enough. I draw my line, and the world turns red. From beaten down to hopeless, now drifting away, thoughts quiet and timid, as if filtered through haze, chest constricted, ribs about to break and the crushed head swimming. I could drown in the rush, waiting for the sirens, but all I hear is a hush. The silence, my immortal downfall, the timeless view, looking up as I let go of it all. No horn sounding to bring down the walls, closing in, hanging on by the thinnest of threads. I draw my line and the world turns red. A chill sets in like the edge of a knife, a touch that's been there all of my life. It's those little things, those little glances, the little eyefuls of hate, innumerable feathers adding up to immeasurable weight. Craving denial, anything to take the pain. The world begins to dim, going distant and vague. A memory of light seen through a haze. My unspoken eulogy written on my face. I draw my line, but I am erased. The memory twists up like a viper, driving the venom into my shins. I reach my end and the cycle begins with the one thing that you can never take away from me. I'll trade a season of bleeding to pay the price for my victory. Seasoned with fire makes the taste more sweet. It tastes forbidden. Who are you to deny me? Birthright, destiny, say what you will. I am that I am. Say what you will, you just don't understand. You can't talk me down. Talk to the hand, because fist says more than 1,000 words can. Life is like a box of chocolates, full of nuts and harder than it looks. Never went by the books, I live from my heart. Amoral anarchists live by the heart's unwritten laws. Throw the bombs, I don't dwell on my unspoken flaws. Throw your lemons, I'll just make lemonade. Bring your thunder clouds, I'll parade in the rain. Self-esteem is never in vain. You meant to teach humility, but I only learned pain. You say your hallelujahs in futility, so why don't you just bow down and worship me? Bridges burning in the unholy fires of my conviction. Sanctify the ashes by my vice and ambition. I walk a wide and easy way, filled with narrow-minded fools, and I wait the day with the tapestry of my life, with flaxen spools that are spun, and at last in heaven my masterpiece is sung. I play the lion, and now I am the lamb at the slaughter. My face set in stone, my legacy writ in water. It happened in an instant. I realized I slowly gave myself away. One thing led to another, and I was led astray. I saw black and white, but ended up in the gray. I searched for living colors, but I can only see them drain. I once had my pride, but now nothing remains. I saw the light slowly fade from your eyes, and in the darkness I came to know how a dream can die. Cast away, one last chapter to be penned to my book. Tragedy and comedy, kein Weg zurück. Breathe in, breathe out. It's all I have to hold on to. Breathe in, breathe out. It's all I have to hold on to. I open my eyes and I hear the sound of rain trickling through the treetops and tip-tapping on the grass. Sunshine, won't you come again? But I'm tap dancing in puddles, singing my little song, waltzing wildly as I go along. A secret song in my tongue. I arrive at my hiding place only to find it broken and bare. Suddenly things sag and the colors run. The memory runs and everything comes undone. Breathe in, breathe out. It's all I have to hold on to. Breathe in, breathe out. It's all I have to hold on to. The wind and the waves, maritime lullaby, wave to the dolphins as I'm drifting by. Clouds crawl along, adrift in the cerulean sky. Pristine white artwork, the sky's the most beautiful space. The island is in sight, I arrive at my hiding place. Hand me my shovel and make one wish, yeah. Fireflies dancing in the cave, secret pattern traced in the air. I open the chest, my sparkling unstolen jewels not among the rest. Diamonds scattered, lace up, sawing the clouds fall down. My plastic smile becomes a frown. Breathe in, breathe out, it's all I have to hold on to. Breathe in, breathe out, it's all I have to hold on to. Breathe in, breathe out, it's all I have to hold on to. Breathe in, breathe out, it's all I have to hold on to. Hyperventilating, how could an unblossomed rose be so titillating? And yet it was nipped in the bud. The unsubtle knife draws forth blood. And suddenly the world was too large, with someone so small like me starting to choke on my bowel. I'm just another whipped child, annoyed with pain, blood washing away the holy law and violent. There's nowhere to go, I just wish this would end. I'm sick of this cardboard wall of pretend. Breathe in, breathe out, it's all I have to hold on to. Breathe in, breathe out, it's all I have to hold on to. Breathe in, breathe out, it's all I have to hold on to. Breathe in, breathe out, it's all I have to hold on to. Breathe in, breathe out, it's all I have to hold on to. Breathe in, breathe out, it's all I have to hold on to. Breathe in, breathe out, it's all I have to hold on to. An island unto myself, the destination and starting point of our loves. Bells tolling independence, I at last found liberty. Solace in the silence, this is the line I'm drawing, I dare you to find. Mine assailable bulwark, delineation of revilement. Born to this, like a fish swimming upstream, and blood, sweat, and tears I paid for my dream. From horse to a king, I accept no other shun those who don't believe. I am that I am, and I am free. Another day at sea, seems scenes are drifting farther away. My immortal victory seems more hollow every day. Now I'm talking to volleyballs, and I keep finding ways to convince myself that reality is real. Drawing my thesis in the sand, T's and I's are crossing. This is the line I'm drawing, I'm begging you to cross it. My immaculate castle, boundary undaunted. African swallows, carrying my coconuts away. The king flaunts his charade, the hands stick like horse. Dances torn, I throw horse. I cannot accept this. Royal blood has run its course. I draw my line, and the wild tides ride. One tree remains, the rolling hills and windswept plains, while I'm tamed beyond the horizon, blinking its orange and silver eyes. What a line, rising past where I'd never dreamed to go. Watery eyes and snotty nose, I should have known. The line's already drawn, this is where I cross it. I slip over, unaccosted. Warning bells riding on the wall, now I finally lost it. So what's with the smile that's been on my face all this time? And I wake from the dream to suddenly find my convictions bleached into a chalk outline. You may feel that it's over before it's even begun, but without pain no war was ever won. So keep grinding, cause the fight ain't never done. If you're feeling, raise your hands, America. I never lose, I'm straight up winning. From the end to the beginning, I never lose, I'm straight up winning. From the end to the beginning, again. Every day, everywhere with lies they be hiding. But you gotta see the truth, past the tears that you crying. They may put you down, but you keep your chin up to find. You may be feeling low, but you walk tall like a giant. I never lose, straight up winning. From the end to the beginning, I never lose, straight up winning. From the end to the beginning, again. Oh, I never lose, I'm straight up winning. From the end to the beginning, I never lose, straight up winning. From the end to the beginning, again. I never lose, I'm straight up winning. From the end to the beginning, I never lose, I'm straight up winning. From the end to the beginning again. I never lose, I'm straight up winning. From the end to the beginning, I never lose, I'm straight up winning. From the end to the beginning again. I never lose, every day, everywhere. I never lose, walk tall like a giant. I never lose, keep your chin up to fight. I never lose.